Hi, can you imagine the world 50 years from now? Do you visualize the effect of this event in the future? If so, what are the things that we can do to avoid this potential risk from happening? I live in a country where we experience massive floods. Plastics are everywhere that causes massive sewage blockage, and the sewage blockage causes floods every time the rain falls. As a result, many of us lost our home. And sadly, unfortunately, some of our citizens lost their lives because of drowning. Climate change is a serious matter that we need to address and focus on. Why? If we will not take actions right now, we will suffer the consequences of it. One of the consequences that we are experiencing right now is ice melting that affects many of our precious polar bears. Polar bears heavily rely on the ice to hunt for food. A news comes from the World Animal Organization linking the decline in the population of the bears in USA and Canada due to the ice melting of climate change. Second, our environment, our world is getting hotter and hotter. As a result of this global warming, drought lake, air pollution, floods, and even sea level rising. This is very alarming. Last but not the least, it affects human health. Many people will suffer from skin cancers. According to the MCG, Institute of Health Professional, many people, climate change will push many people in poverty by year 2050. More heavy rains and runoff will lead to diarrhea and respiratory problems. To revive the environment and to hinder the consequences further, we must find solutions to the problem. One of the solutions is education. Education empowers people. Education educates young. Climate change and the solutions are being taught in the classroom. If we will educate ourselves, it will be a key factor in alleviating climate change. Second, one of the solutions is recycle. Recycle has a mind-blowing effect in climate change. Using recycled materials to make new products reduce the need to use plastics. This is very effective. I found it very effective. When I was a high school, we have a program called Save the Environment, where teachers encourage students to bring plastic cups to make bags for our shopping. It's less cost, affordable, safe, and most especially, it will save the environment. According to the Environmental Center Division of Student Affairs, waste are ever-growing factor problem around the world, but we will reduce it by not using plastics when we shop. If we will not take actions right now to save the planet Earth, the impacts will worsen with more floods to come, animal extinction, biodiversity loss, and water shortages. Our future generation will suffer more because of the pollution and the degradation of our environment. For example, if we will pollute clean water, we will have less clean water for consumption. Water is vital element of life and we can't all live without it. On the other hand, there are many benefits in taking actions on climate change, such as improved health, less drought, less greenhouses. It will benefit both humans, animals, in the environment. Climate change is not only a responsibility of one person or two persons. It is a responsibility of everybody. It is our responsibility to save our Mother Earth. I encourage everyone to take actions now with no further delay. Our families, the living species surrounds us, and the environment will all suffer if we will do not do everything with our power to reduce gas emissions. I leave with you my strong testimony that this is the time for us to take actions. And if we will do with our power to revive our environment, we will all benefit from it. Thank you so much.